you're wondering why I don't have a pack on, that is because I just dropped my water bottle all the way down there. I just climbed up this and it fell out of my pack. Looks like we got some weather moving in. Glad we got some views. You know, I told myself I was going to take my time. And it's not often I get time to myself like this. I'm going to show you another viewpoint. I'll never get to the summit. It's so beautiful here. I believe we still have to climb up that. This is where we're at. All right, so unfortunately, the weather's pretty bad today. So close to the summit, we get no view. Hopefully it clears up, but it's looking doubtful. This just doesn't stop. It's just like this the whole way up. Right as you think you're really high in the clouds and close to the summit, there's just more. And you gotta really take your time because this is very wet. Some dry spots like this help, but just have to keep climbing stuff like this, which isn't bad because there's stuff to grab, but it's pretty much rock climbing. Okay, we are at the summit. Like I said, probably no views, but that's okay. We got some on the way up. You could tell there's probably a breathtaking view here normally, but I'll not be getting one today, unfortunately. It's really hard to try to describe to somebody how tough these trails are, because a lot of times people just associate the elevation with how difficult the climb's going to be. Particularly in the Northeast, that's not the case. I just went down Giant in this little saddle here on the way to Rocky Peak Ridge, and halfway down I stopped for a good 5-10 minutes, put myself in check, and was deciding if I should turn back. And I never do that. I'm always tips down all the way, but I'm dreading that hike back. I mean, it's adventure and I love it, but I'm dreading it. I'm not really able to video that much because it's just not safe to have my hand on a camera, and there's just torrential downpour then no rain. And to be honest, I'm enjoying it better that way. So I'm just giving you a couple follow-ups. I don't feel like I'm out of my capability at all. Just gonna really bust my butt today. So a longer hike tomorrow, probably not in the cards, but I do have some shorter options, which is nice. So that's what we're doing now. Heading up Rocky Peak Ridge now, and it's just a wet scramble of slick rocks. So I'm gonna get to it. Looks like we hit summit. This should be it right here. Of course, we don't have any views today, but that's okay. There's 45 of these summits, and I've only hit 2, so there'll be ample time to see more views. I did summits on the air on this summit first. I have to go all the way back down in this valley, back up this mountain, then down the ridge. Just so you kind of have an idea of the terrain, it's just steep, slippery rock. And if you look up there, that's the trail, like all just rock. It's insane, but fun, but insane and time consuming. Hiking up this, that is Rocky Peak Ridge, where we were just at. Now we're hiking back up Giant. Okay, just came out of that trail. What's actually really crazy to think is that we were just using our radio. We climbed all the way down there, climbed all the way up. That's Rocky Peak Ridge. And we were just right there. And it took an hour to go down that valley and up. It's getting late, but I wasn't able to see Giant Mountain's view. And now that it's clear out, I'm just gonna hike a little more. I got a big descent, but I mean, I already did all the work. I gotta see the view, right? So this is the place. It's cool little bathrooms, kitchen. It's all municipal, besides a room, obviously. Top deck. Pretty cool. All right, good morning, everyone. We are hiking Cascade Mountain here in the High Peak region. This is one of those summits that you hear so many times has the best sunrise. So you can only hear it so many times before you got to go see yourself. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. Got to go see the sunrise. I took off pretty early. My legs are a little stiff from yesterday. So I just want to take my time, drink plenty of water, and yeah, get the radio set up. So I'll get back to you guys when there's some daylight. Dude, you climb faster than me. Almost to summit, and it's getting pretty windy, but I've just been in this cloud and hoping it clears up by the time the sunrise comes. But we'll see. All right, I guess we're climbing that. Let's go. So this is usually a viewpoint, but it doesn't look like I'm getting any views. I might not get a sunrise, but maybe if we wait a bit and the moisture moves out, we'll still get some nice views. The wind here is insane. Insane. I forgot to take pictures of my setup, but I had an inverted V 40-meter end-fed half wave running north and south right here. I'm down in this like little rock niche here, but when I go out there, the wind and the clouds just rush up and they come hit your body, and it's hard to breathe because the air is so dense and the wind's so fast, and it's pretty cold. But every now and again you'll get a clearing, and it's like absolutely beautiful. I'll try to see if I can catch one. So I'm playing with my radio, and then this opens up. Wow! The clouds are just rushing to me right now.